Next up, we have Ray Kemp from representing biofuels from KF3 Biodiesel.
Okay, I'm Ray Kemp, Med Scientist in charge of KF3 Biodiesel production. Quick overview of what we do, what makes us different. Primary tenet of my business model is distributed production. There's a little bit of waste oil everywhere, but not a lot anywhere. So it's a distributed resource. So my business model is based on the concept of multiple independently operating hives producing fuel from the locally occurring resource for use by the local infrastructure, completely eliminating the transportation and distribution infrastructure that plagues traditional centralized production models. We deal only in waste oil. We don't do purpose-grown crops. We don't get in the whole food versus fuel conflict, the economic unviability of trying to grow crops to make energy out of. We deal only in waste vegetable oil. One of the primary design tenets of our business is waste stream conversion, taking things that are perceived as waste and turning them into things that have value. We have more than 20 waste to value conversion streams in the business right now. We're adding more all the time. Obviously, the waste oil itself, that's the first and biggest one. Then over 90% of the equipment I use to do the conversion and transportation of all this fuel is all reclaimed equipment from the food service industry. So we need very little new equipment of any kind to run this operation. And everything that results from the operation can either be returned to the earth or recycled. So one of the biggest challenges to biodiesel production is what do you do with the co-products of production, primarily the glycerin. That's the big showstopper for people who try and make large amounts of biodiesel is what do you do with all the glycerin that you make as a result of this. And we have developed a product that takes the perceived waste, glycerin, combine it with the waste from the cabbage tree industry and create a very clean burning safe heat source that we're now in the process of testing. We're going to be bringing that to market domestically as a home and industrial heating solution and taking it international for international aid packages for places like the Darfur and Sudan and sending that in international aid packages as fuel to cook food so they don't have to devegetate their environments so that they can have dinner. So that's the big exciting thing about our business right now.
What are you mixing it with?
Let's try to hold the questions to the end, please. We'll get through the introductions and then we'll have plenty of time for Q&A.